When you are transcending and shifting old patterns and old ways of being, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Here's why. When you want to release and shed something, maybe something that you've wanted to let go of for a really long time, or maybe a negative pattern that you have, or maybe just something that no matter what you do, no matter how aware you are of it, you don't seem to be able to shift it and actually make a change, right? Trust me, I know all about it. In order to really shift something, what's going to happen first is it's all going to come back around again. Everything that has ever been triggering, that has ever been hard, that has ever been, parts of yourself that you don't like, or parts of yourself you thought you'd conquered, or it's all coming back up again to be shed, to be released, to be let go of, to be purged. And this is a part of the metamorphosis process. It gets harder before it gets better. I think there's so many misconceptions out there about personal growth, about spirituality, about changing, and about manifesting as well. We have to remember that, yes, of course, our thoughts matter and our feelings matter. But ultimately, there's a higher force that is also at play, and everything is interconnected. And sometimes we don't know. We don't have the full picture. We don't have the great understanding of what our next chapters necessarily should be. So this is why sometimes when things get worse before they get better, this is a good thing. It's a cleaning out, it's a purging, because nothing new can come unless you've been purified, right? So if you're walking through the fire right now and you're like, oh my God, keep walking because you're being purified. It's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. So hold on and hang in there, because we are almost at this crossing point now. And whatever you have been navigating this year, or even in the past few years, know that it's never in vain, okay? So things will get worse before they get better. That is a necessary part of transformation. Look at the butterfly. I know it's so cliche, but he's not having fun inside that caterpillar skin, He's struggling. So it's not meant to be easy, but it is meant to be strengthening, and it is meant to be something that shapes you and prepares you for what's coming next. So I hope that was helpful. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.